we're excited to welcome FlixBus to Oklahoma City. It provides connectivity to Tulsa and Dallas that, our citizens are always asking for. More and more options are always better. And this is one that we as the public sector didn't have to provide. We've got the private sector interested now in connecting, Oklahoma City and Tulsa, which I think is something we've both cities have worked hard to establish a place that the private sector would want to come into and do business in. And that's what we have here. As long as I've been mayor, people talk about wanting more options to connect Oklahoma City and Tulsa, because there's a lot of people who do business in both cities and go back and forth and get tired of the boring straight line drive on the Turner Turnpike. And, a lot of times their minds turn towards high-speed rail and other things. And, maybe that will happen someday, but that's obviously very expensive, both for the passenger and for the public sector to provide. This is a much more affordable option. It's no cost to the public sector, and it's a limited cost to the passenger, and but provides ultimately the same amenities.
And this is really car country, and what we are about is taking people out of their cars. So this is the biggest challenge in the mobility world right now, is finding a strong alternative to car driving. But there hasn't yet been a very strong long distance option to go city to city, something where you don't need your car, that would provide the same level of convenience, the same level of comfort and safety, and the same level of flexibility as a car when you go to another city, without you having to drive, own, insure, and carry other associated risks to your safety, and also just the huge cost of owning a car. There hasn't been a strong enough alternative yet. And our belief is that FlixBus is that alternative. What people sometimes see as an old product, the bus, and we change every part of the way it's produced, delivered, and serviced and marketed. We put a nice brand on top of it. We create an amazing layer of service. All the buses that run under the FlixBus brand are operated by local partners who are able to deliver much better quality. They're also more efficient on cost. FlixBus is really about everyone being able to travel. So you do this in two ways. One, by making it more accessible, easy to find, easy to book, easy to find your bus. You can track your bus on the FlixBus app. You can find the FlixBus app on the iOS and Android store. It takes a few seconds to download. It's very light. And then there you can book and track your bus and keep your tickets and have all the information pertaining to your arrival and departure.